So I've read and reviewed a lot of Kawanli's work, but this one is different. This one felt special. This is my review of Jordan C.'s wonderfully written and tragically short Angel from Above. What makes this so hard for me to review is its incredibly short length, being only 14 pages, but so much is put into those pages. We are immediately introduced to Joey and Carly, a wonderful married couple, just relaxing in their home. Look at him, what a lucky bastard. I have made a severe lapse in judgment.
Carly is killed in a car crash! Holy shit!
We jump to the present and find Joey in counseling, reminiscing on the loss of his wife. Now that we know more about Joey, let's talk about how he's written. His grief and trauma is portrayed amazingly throughout his internal monologue. He thinks as though he is communicating with his lost wife, Carly, trying to come to terms with what he has to do in order to move on, while also missing every single second that she's not with him. I feel like a lot of people can relate to his mentality, myself included. After his counseling session, he decides to go to a bar and make friends, try to move on. It doesn't work out that way. At this time, we see a familiar face, but it can't be her, can it? A blonde woman wakes up in an alley as she recalls what happened to her. We don't learn much, but we do learn she's a forsaken angel, forced to live in the mortal world because of a sin she had committed. We don't know what it was, but we know that it was heinous. She's lost her wings, and her halo is broken on the ground. As she realizes these facts, Joey walks into the alley, muttering that he has to get home, before collapsing in the rain next to the fallen angel. He starts to dream of her. If he died here and now, he would be able to see her again, but something prevents him from falling asleep briefly. He opens his eyes, looking at a familiar face, thinking it's Carly, before he passes out. He says he missed her. Joey wakes up in his bed thinking it must have been a dream, until that woman pops up next to his bed. She had brought him home and stayed by his side. Joey starts to get aggressive. This strange woman who looks exactly like his dead wife is now in his house, spouting some nonsense about fate. She says that he's seen her face before, maybe just in that alley, or before that. Could she really be? She says her name is Angelica, and in order to get her wings back, she will be the personal angel of Joey. This story is special to me. The tale of a man who is dealing with loss, and then a woman who looks exactly like his lost love falls literally into his life to help him. I don't know how to explain how this story makes me feel. I highly recommend anyone who hasn't read it do so now. I mean it, right now. Now that we've covered the plot, let's talk about the wonderful use of color in this manga. When Joey has a memory or a thought of Carly, the colors are brighter and more vibrant, but when he sees the world around him, at the moment, it's dark and muddy, showing how he wishes for those better days with her by his side. And once he sees Angelica's face, it all lights up, thinking she's with him again.
Holy shit, I wanna cry!
The writing is solid, the art direction is fantastic, and there's so much potential here. Jordan C., you are a very talented writer, and I hope this helps you see that. From one writer to another, thank you. And I hope you continue writing as good, if not better, than what I experienced in 14 pages. Kawanli, your art did so much to expand the feel of this story. Good job, both of you. I hope you do more work together. Thank you for watching. I hope this video inspired you to read the manga and support the creators. I know I said I'd cover Bite Me last time, but due to it being unfinished and intended to be a longer story, I chose this one instead. I'll be covering the other manga by Kawanli in the future, so I hope to see you there. Have a good one.